Hi there folks, welcome back to Rich Reviews. So what I want to do right now for you guys is do TV upfronts. I was originally going to do this before I left for the beach. I'm back from the beach. However, that video ended up being way too long and now I'm here with a more precise version of what I want to say. And so what you're going to get is what's new on each night on each station, what's moving on each station, and I'll go into what you should watch and what you should skip. And then I'm going to briefly go into those TV shows, some of them, not all of them. And I'm going to give a special mention to fandoms and why passionate fan bases won't always save your TV show. What is new on ABC on Tuesdays is 8:30 is The Kids Are Alright, and at 10 o'clock it's the new drama The Rookie. At Wednesdays at 9:30 it's Single Parents, and at 10 o'clock is the new drama A Million Little Things. What's moving on ABC on Wednesdays, it's American Housewife at 8:30. On Friday nights, what's moving on ABC is 8 o'clock Fresh Off the Boat, 8:30 is Speechless, and at 9 o'clock is a game show called Child Support. I don't know why I put it on this thing here, folks. So what's premiering at mid-season on ABC? It's American Idol, The Fix for the People, Grand Hotel, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was apparently getting a final season and it's premiering in the summer. Schooled and Whiskey Cavalier. What you should watch on ABC is The Fix, The Kids Are Alright, and Whiskey Cavalier. So if you ever want to see a sequel to The People vs. O.J. Simpson, well, The Fix is a TV show for you, folks. This is from executive producer Marcia Clark, which could be really actually mean anything. So this stars Roman Tooney as a prosecutor who is not Marcia Clark, who loses a trial of the century because hotshot movie star Sevy Johnson, who is not O.J. Simpson, gets freed off from double murder, which is amazing if you can think about it. And 8 years later, he's suspected of murdering his current girlfriend. She comes back because she wants one more crack at him. Watch this trailer and think to myself, congratulations, I want a sequel to O.J. Simpson. For everyone else who's watching this and they're thinking, really? What you should skip on ABC is Grand Hotel, A Million Little Things, The Rookie, Single Parents, and Schooled. The Rookie, look, I know a lot of people think the world of Nathan Fillion. They love Firefly, they love Castle. Apparently this show is ABC's attempt to break the curse of ABC on Tuesday nights at 10. Apparently, because that's been going on for roughly 8 years, apparently. But I just look at this, I think to myself, okay, Castle's now a cop. That's okay. Apparently in this universe, people are averse to, oh look, he's 40 years old, he wants to be a cop. What's wrong with him? Let's get to CBS of all things. On Mondays, it's The Neighborhood at 8 o'clock. At 8:30, it's Happy Together. At 9 p.m., it's the reboot of Magnum P.I. Trust me, folks, I don't know what. Tuesdays at 9 p.m., it's FBI. On Thursdays at 9:30, it's Murphy Brown. Sundays at 8 p.m., is a show called God Friended Me. Now, what's moving on CBS? Well, there's really only one. That's Bull at 10 on Mondays. What's moving at mid-season on CBS? A whole lot of shows, apparently. The Code, Elementary, Fam, Instinct, Life in Pieces, Man with a Plan, The Red Line, and Blood and Treasure. What you should watch on CBS is The Code and Murphy Brown. What you skip on CBS is practically a whole lot. Blood and Treasure, Fam, FBI, God Friended Me, Happy Together, Magnum P.I., The Neighborhood, and The Red Line. Magnum P.I., when I saw a trailer, I thought to myself, oh my god. First and foremost, whose bright idea was it to give the leading role to El Diablo from Suicide Squad? Who thought that was a good idea? First and foremost, he doesn't have the mustache, and he's not Tom Selleck. So, quite frankly, why not, again, why are you doing this? Could Tom Selleck make a cameo appearance? Apparently they're saying this in the Hawaii Five-0 universe as well. Again, I just don't care. God love it if you love the trailer. Congratulations. Apparently one character now is a woman, and originally it was a man. Now let's go to Fox here. On Fridays at 8 p.m., it's Last Man Standing Yes, that's being revived. At 8:30, it's The Cool Kids. On Sunday nights at 9:30 is a comedy called Rel. Moving on Fox, Mondays at 8 o'clock is The Resident. At 9 o'clock it's 911. Moving on Tuesdays on Fox, 8 o'clock it's The Gifted. At 9 o'clock it's Lethal Weapon. Well, apparently Sean William Scott taking over the role that Clayton Crawford got fired from. What's moving on Fox then? The Orville Gotham, which is apparently now the final season, The Passage, and a show called Proven Innocent. What you should watch on Fox is Proven Innocent. Now, Proven Innocent, let me just say, I quite frankly think that, look, Rachel Ferrier is quite beautiful. Apparently she was in the last 2 Twilight films. Apparently here she plays a recently proven innocent person from Murder of Her Friend. And now she's working for the company to help prove that she's innocent. And what's supposed to be a recurring thing is that she's going up against a former prosecutor who put her away, and she's relatively corrupt. None of this is originally new, but hey, look, we're all suckers for, hey, this person's been proven innocent. Hey, that's great for him. Sucks that he was in jail for so long. Yes, does anyone remember Conviction? The one with the show with Haley Atwell? No, if you didn't, oh well. What you should skip on Fox is the following: The Cool Kids, Passage, and Rel. Get on to NBC here. So what's new at NBC at 10 p.m. on Mondays is a show called Manifest. On Tuesdays, a show at 10 o'clock called New Amsterdam. At Thursdays, a 9:30 p.m. show called I Feel Bad. What is moving on NBC? Well, on Wednesdays at 8 and 9 o'clock is Chicago Med and Chicago Fire. On Thursday nights, the 20th season of Law & Order is at 10 p.m. Will it break 21 seasons? I don't know. At Friday nights on NBC at 9 p.m. is Midnight Texas. It's premiering at mid-season on NBC. Is AP Bio. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, yes, that Fox show that got canceled. Well, 24 hours later, NBC brought back the Blacklist, which apparently is getting a 22-episode order, apparently. Good Girls, Abby's, The Enemy Within the Village, and a show called In Between. What you should watch on NBC is Abby's, The Enemy Within, and The Gilded Age. What you should skip on NBC is I Feel Bad, In Between, Manifest, New Amsterdam, and The Village. New Amsterdam, now apparently this is based off a memoir by some doctor who worked at Bellevue, considering this is based off of Bellevue Hospital, the New Amsterdam show is. And I'm thinking to myself, well, congrats to Ryan Eagle. He just made, I think, one of my first candidates for first show to be canceled, because it's like, whatever that doctor wrote in his memoir must be fascinating, because when I saw this trailer, I thought to myself, boring. Look, I love Ryan Eagle. I liked him on the Blacklist for what it was, but it's like, I feel like this is consolation for the fact that, hey, look, he got killed off the Blacklist and now he's beginning this show. It's like, oh, look, another doctor who believes that we should put patients before profits. It's like, I want to puke. Now on the CW, on Wednesdays at 9 o'clock, it's All American. On Thursday nights, the Vampire Cinematic Universe, our television universe, continues with a show called Legacies. And on Sunday nights, what we've all been asking for Mark Howitz to do is give us a Sunday nights. Unfortunately, at 9 p.m. it's Charmed. What's moving on the CW? Well, on Monday nights at 9 p.m. it's Arrow. On Friday nights at 9 p.m. apparently it's the final season of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. On Sunday nights at 9 p.m. it's Supergirl. What is premiering at mid-season on the CW? Well, it's anything I didn't get promoted for fall. It's apparently the final season of Jane the Virgin, The 100, yay! The final season of I, Zombie, which has always been on the bubble ever since its premiere. In the Dark, and Roswell, New Mexico. What you should watch on the CW is All American and Roswell, New Mexico. What you should skip on the CW is Charmed, In the Dark, and Legacies. Charmed, okay, look, I watched brief snippets here and there of the original Charmed. I was never charmed to begin with. I mean, hey, look, right, Shannon Doherty left after 3 seasons. Oh, look, they have the girl from Scream. Oh, look, it's Alyssa Milano. Now, I guess their tagline here for this is Charmed is Charmed. Apparently, Melanie Diaz is a lesbian. Isn't that amazing, folks? No, it's not. And apparently this trailer is getting a whole bunch of backlash, but never underestimate the CW, because they're the CW, and they can create passionate fan bases out of nothing. We live in an era of passionate fan bases here, folks. One show in particular, Lucifer, has been raising a whole lot of noise about the fact that, yes, we're being canceled, and they're bringing back Last Man Standing. Oh, dear God, a conservative sitcom is being revived. How will they manage? No one really cares. First and foremost here, TV shows are a business. Yes, if you want to make a show, be a showrunner. But hey, look, management will decide if your show gets canceled. Now, apparently, on the verge of hearing the news that he's going to be canceled, Lucifer showrunner thought to himself, or I guess in an interview, he said to the fans, hey, look, I'm creating this massive cliffhanger here, and apparently this cliffhanger here will frustrate you, but don't worry, because this massive cliffhanger will force the hand of the network, and so they can't cancel us. Well, apparently they still haven't been revived. Apparently a concession that you might be getting 2 new episodes that was supposed to be in the 4th season. They ever had a 4th season. It used to be if your show got canceled, it got canceled. There's no reviving your show. If you're lucky, you got a reunion film 20 some odd years later that was C-level at best. I mean, you know, or you got the new adventures of. In the past 18 years, I would say I've been mad at 3 cancellations of TV shows. One was John Doe. The second was a show called Terra Nova. The third was a show called Forever with Ian Gufford. You know, Mr. Reed Richards from the Fantastic Four series. Now, again, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, God bless them, they went to NBC, but guess what? It's not your hashtags, it's not a banner thing, it's a business decision, and that's what drives the networks. It's business. One show that I absolutely love, The Expanse, got canceled, set apart from different TV shows, was that the production company fully owned the rights to adapt the series or have the series on air. Then they got a deal with Amazon. Congratulations for them. But again, most TV shows, when they get canceled, they're dead and buried. And maybe if you're lucky, somewhere out there, considering that we're in the age of revivals, maybe 5 or 6 years from now, it'll be revived. The last 2 times that I can recall that TV show got saved by the passionate fan bases of an audience. The most recent one was Timeless, and that's still, the decision to air that show is still up in the air. And the TV show before that I remember when passionate fan bases got in the way was a show called Jericho. This was during the Lost era of networks trying to find the next Lost, and it got low ratings, got canceled. The fan outrage was at a height, and they got the show back on. What happens? The show comes back on to even lower ratings, and it gets canceled. Apparently then it wrapped itself up in a comic book, which apparently I heard no one bought. So folks, this TV Upfront special, what did you think of the shows that are going to be on the air? As always, folks, like, comment, subscribe, and rid yourself of knowledge. I'll see you next time, folks. Yes,